Dominic, question about that court. It's almost like the old grandstand again. What do you think of that court?
Yeah, it's a artificial court. I mean, I think it's only this year, and it was a little bit tricky to play because the light shadow from the trees. But all in all, it's a nice court, and it was almost packed, so it was good. I won, so of course I like the court.
The old grandstand was famous for producing some great memorable matches. Did you ever play a great match on the old grandstand, or a really tough match?
I think I played once. Yeah, I played Lopez once. It was the first time I went into a fourth round of a slam, so I have very nice memories, and I think it was pretty special that the grandstand was built right on the Louis Armstrong. So, but I think the new grandstand is amazing, and the new Louis Armstrong gonna be great as well. So it's nice.
Looked like you really used some nice finesse in this match. He's a really powerful guy, but you drop shot at him a little. You used the slice a little. Is that something you're trying to do more because you're so powerful already?
I tried to do that because, as you said, I mean, he was firing really fast shots. That's what he did, and I tried to play a little bit slice spin to change it up, to mix it up. That he's not on his comfort zone. I mean, it's difficult because it's pretty fast and he doesn't let you do it all the time, but from time to time it worked out well.
Good question.
I was going to say, how difficult was it handling him today? Because you had the first two sets down and it seemed to invigorate him, came back.
I mean, it was 6-4 and 6-4. It looked pretty easy, but it was not at all. I mean, he didn't convert one break point his first two sets, and feeling-wise, I had almost every serve game, love 30 or break points to defend. I defended it well, or he just didn't make it, so that's why it was 6-4, 6-4, pretty solid, but it was not like that. And in the third and fourth set, he converted a lot of these break points, and that's why it got really close. But all in all, it's not easy to play. I mean, you see all the scores. Many favorites went down already. Many other favorites played really close matches like Rocha, and it's everything pretty close. I have the feeling. I mean, it was, I think, 4-5 in the fourth, and he made 83 points. I made 84, so a really tight match. And so I'm of course happy that I didn't have to go in the fifth.
Playing here at the U.S. Open, we name things, courts in the center after people like Billie Jean King and Arthur Ashe, players with legacies that extend far off the court. Is that inspiring to you, and does it make you reflect on what you may want your legacy to be outside of the tennis court?
Well, to be honest, it doesn't really affect me on which court I'm playing. So if what name the court has, but it's nice for them that they have their own court. But for me, it doesn't really matter, and yeah, that's it.
You good?
Just Dominic, overall, how do you feel about the state of your game, and how does this court surface speed suit your game? And I noticed earlier in the summer in the hard court you were trying to come in a little bit more, volley a little bit more. How is that progressing?
Well, I mean, the court speed is fine, the balls are fine, but I think there are many players out there, like also Taylor, who make it really, really tough for players like me, because they take away all my time. They play flat. It's really tough for me to turn the defense, what they push you into offense. And well, these matches like today, you just have to win, and that's what I did, and that's why I'm pleased.